Hey everybody, this is Rob, and I'm coming to you live from my hotel room. And tonight I am going to work on some of my hashtags because the hashtags for my Instagram account are a little weak and they're not very relatable to my niche and what I'm trying to do on Instagram. They used to be, and I've been experimenting a lot with exactly what that niche should be on my Instagram, and I finally kind of figured it out. So no time like the present to kind of start building my hashtags based on what my focus content on my personal page is going to be. So without any further ado, I will show you how I do it. So sorry, my phone is, I am technologically challenged. Okay, so here we are, little tutorial here. I am so sorry, but this is the best I can do. Let's see if it helps if I turn this light off. Maybe if I turn that brightness up a little bit too. Oh, too bright. Oh my gosh, you can't see anything. Okay. Okay, so right here is my Notepad app for my iPhone. Alright. And right here are my list of hashtags that I put underneath all of my posts in my Instagram account called Robert Fenton. Okay, you will see in my notepad I have a list of things that I have here. The FPL hashtags, those are the hashtags that I use for the food prep life. Alright, and they seem to be very successful. And then here are my hashtags I use for the my Evanescence fan account, which is right here. Okay, so now we are going to go into my list of hashtags for my Robert Fenton account, and we are going to redo them. So how do we do that? Well, first we got to decide what our niche is on our Instagram account. My niche obviously is teaching others Instagram, so we have to find hashtags that are relatable to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into, let's see here. Here, okay, here's my Instagram account. Alright, if you don't follow me, there I am, Robert Fenton. Alright, and what you do is you will then go to press the search button. Alright, we're on the search screen. You search. Alright, and then we go to tags. Alright, we are on tags. And then we start getting creative. Now the thing is, since I teach Instagram, I could very well just go hashtag Instagram. Alright? And when I do that, I come up with 137,540,480 posts that I can scroll through. Okay? And that's a lot. That's an incredible amount. And I don't necessarily think that's a good hashtag, because what will happen is if I put that hashtag underneath my picture in my account, what will happen is my picture will appear on that list of, like this. Here, I'll show you. Click on Instagram, and okay, let it load. Okay, boom, there's the top posts. Those don't really matter at this point. But here are all the posts by normal users such as you and me, who don't have a massive celebrity following. And now pay attention. Here's the thing about having all those 137 million photos attached to your hashtag. You see this picture of this nice lady up here? I'm pointing right to her. Let's refresh the screen, shall we? Let's refresh it. And oh my gosh, where did the lady go? Right? Let's find her. Let's see if we can't find her. And no luck yet. No luck yet. Still no luck. People are posting at such a fast rate that your picture will quickly disappear, and the amount of eyeballs, unless you're in the top posts here, these top 9 posts, unless you're on that algorithm, that level of algorithm in the edge rank there, your post disappears like that. Like, look at these little words right here, right? Let's refresh it again. Alright, we're refreshing it, and well, those words are gone. Now it's replaced by some other, what is that? It's a drawing of a guy. Okay, so there went your photo. All right, so the key is we're going to find a hashtag that is popular but will not disappear right away. So I'm an Instagram teacher, so let's look at something that might relate to me but is not as popular. Okay, let's turn that light back on. What's a good one? So when you're looking for your own, if you're health and fitness, you want to zero in on your niche as much as possible. So that kind of decides on the audience in which you're reaching out to. So let's say, for instance, you have, let's say you're trying to relate to ladies who are in their 30s. So instead of fit women or hashtag fitness, you might want to zero it down to fitness under 30 or fitness over 40 or something. That gets less. But for me, I might go with something that, there's a lot of Instagram here. Holy cow. I try to go through for a hashtag that is like between 100,000 and a million. Sometimes maybe 50,000. It depends on the availability of hashtags. So that is a good one here. Holy cow. Here we go. Hashtag Instagram _messengers. Alright. This one looks like a good one. These look like there's some people that are a professional Instagrammer. And look at that. We have 141,122 posts. Okay. Which isn't bad because let's take a look at, let's get rid of that. Let's take a look at, let's turn this light off again. Let's take a look at this little picture of this, looks like a tree over an ocean. Alright, it's pretty nice, right? So let's refresh it to see if it's still there. Anytime now. How y'all doing tonight, by the way? Okay, and guess what? It's still there. Alright? So, you have a shot at, people responsible for over 100,000 posts of seeing your picture. So, I might just go ahead and go with this. So, I'm going to go back to my Robert Fitton hashtags list in my notepad that I keep handy. And I'm going to get rid of one of these silly hashtags that I use. Businessman, hashtag businessman. Yeah, I guess I'm a businessman, but that sounds so hokey. So you gotta pay attention too when you look at these on the underscores and the dots. So this is Instagram _masters. Okay. So let us fix that. Instagram. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Instagram. Can't spell. Instagram _masters. Boom. It is now on my list of hashtags that I will copy and paste onto my post underneath whenever I go to post in my Instagram account. And it's a good one. It's between 100,000 and a million. So now you got to do this 30 times. And it gets kind of grindsome. But that's okay. Let's find one more. Let's go back to Instagram. And let's keep looking under the Instagram hashtags. Alright. And we have some more here. These are pretty good. These are kind of weird. I don't know if I want that. How about just something like Instagram with the double M's? Alright. So Instagram with the M. Right, I'm sorry if you can't see. It's right there. Instagram with 2 M's. That has 390,762 posts, which isn't terrible. So I might just go ahead and go with that one. So we're going to replace another one of my lame hashtags here with Instagram with 2 M's. So that kind of gives me a little bit of Instagram 2 M's. Okay. That kind of singles me out a little bit among all of the crazy popular hashtags and everything like that. So when it comes to health and wellness, particularly when you're selling a fitness product, you don't necessarily want to, and I'm just going to say, like, for instance, Beachbody. It is a great company. I love the products very much, but if you hashtag their company, if you hashtag their products, such as Shakeology or T25 or whatever, you might end up running into a bunch of other essentially distributors and marketers or coaches such as yourself. So you're not really appealing to an audience that you're kind of preaching to the choir at that point. So you kind of want to single yourself away from that and find something that is niche specific to you. And you say, well, Rob, I'm a Beachbody coach. Right, you are. So how can we get away from that and still maintain your awesome coach status? And that's why I said in one of my previous posts that you should kind of take an aspect of fitness, something that you're very passionate about. Like for me, my passion for fitness was food prep. I'm very bad at working out. I'm very bad at getting up in the morning and doing it. But that doesn't mean I'm not fit. I just love food prepping more than I like working out. And so I focus on food prep, and therefore there's so many hashtags based on food prep that I'm able to kind of single myself out as the food prep guy. And then since food prep is relatable to a lot of those fitness programs that companies like Beachbody sell, you are able to relate yourself to that product. You can even sell their meal plans, or and have success that way. There's a lot of great accounts that do it out there. One good one that I do want to put out there, it's from Forks to Fitness. If you have not seen that one, it's basically a person that highlights 21-day fix recipes, and it's nice because she's a Beachbody coach, but she doesn't necessarily advertise she's a Beachbody coach, except somebody who is a go-to person for great ideas concerning the 21-day fix, if that makes sense. So she's kind of narrowed down her niche to that specific era, and people know her for that, and she's kind of go-to for that, and they're going to go to her for that. And trust me, once you narrow that down, your audience is out there. So that's what they're looking for. Anyway, so I'll turn this light back on. I just wanted to come on live tonight and let you know how I look for hashtags. I have 28 more to look at, so it might be kind of a long night, but I really appreciate those who might have came on tonight and saw me. I hope to talk to you soon. That's all I got. Have a great night. Bye.